Okay. This is the new battery. There we go. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to use it as a bit of leverage. There you go. I've also had this checked at a car key company, and they said that it is transmitting fine. Now it works beautifully with the original key. No problem at all. Let's move on, 'cause it's time to move on. Here's my old key. Look at the state of that. I bought it like this, and when I opened it up, the spring is gone on the actual key, so it doesn't hold in place. But inside, the person has tried to take out the battery, and he's cut the key works. When you put it in ignition, it still turns and starts the car. But you can see here that where there should be this rechargeable Panasonic style battery, it's just been cut, and there's like a standard non-rechargeable battery. In fact, when I got it, I put another one in. It was really swollen, so I think it was trying to recharge a standard battery. It can be a bit dangerous. So I bought a nice brand new one, or albeit sort of you know, equivalent to it. I got it on Amazon. Links down below. And you know, it's in all intents and purposes exactly the same. The only thing I would say is on the front, the only difference I can see, and I may just swap it over, is if you look at the bottom there, this one, the original, has got Land Rover and that one doesn't. But apart from that, you would never know. There's a little battery, and I need to take off this plastic holder, put the new battery on by just desoldering these two joints in here. So wish me luck. Let's see how it goes. Haven't done it before. I'm going in. So pretty straightforward stuff. This is the new battery, and I know it sits like that, so I've got to desolder that little solder joint, and by the looks of it, that one there. My solder socket here. I'm going to take off this little plastic clip first. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to use it as a bit of leverage instead, so I can get my finger and just pull. See if I can clamp it. Give it a little bit of a firmness to hold on to. There we go. Right, that's the first one, and this one here, to do the same. Might be able to just hold it with a pair of pliers and pull. There you go. Right, so let's see how good those pads are on the PCB. Yeah, they don't look too bad. The new battery. Plastic frame back on is going to sit like that on there. So let's find the plastic frame. Okay, I'll push that through like so. Make sure you get it the right way. So that is a VL2330 3 volts Panasonic. Plus is on the top, and these are the tabs here. So that's the plus, that's the negative. And if you have a look closely on the PCB. Just there is plus. It's got a little plus marked, and there's a little negative symbol there. Right, so now I need to put some heat into these solder pads and try and push this back on again. Now I'm tempted, because this is going to click in place, do I push that in first? I think I probably will. So let's do that, maybe. I think maybe I'll do one and then the other. Yeah, okay. Use my solder sucker. There you go. So now I've got a nice hole there. That's the slot anyway. Let's do it the same with this one. Right, so finally I have the two tabs now through these connections here, so I just need to solder those up and see, and we should be good to go and test it out. Good. So let's put it back in the case. I'm going to see if I can use part of the old case and the new case so that I can keep the Land Rover symbol there. Here's the end result. I actually used the original case because the buttons weren't worn out. It's in really good condition, so keeping the little Land Rover at the bottom there. The only thing that this original one doesn't have compared to the one that I bought is that they supply it with a little screw that goes in there. So obviously when you open it up, it must sort of start to get a little bit loose and can open up inadvertently. So that little screw there holds it together. But I've got a spare cover now. You can see they're almost identical with the exception of not having any logo for Land Rover. And the only thing I've really done is this little button here, it was just fractionally catching. So I just had to file it just a little bit. And now it works beautifully with the original key. No problem at all. I've also had this checked at a car key company, and they said that it is transmitting fine. So the next thing to do is work out what the hell's going on in my vehicle and why I can't actually get this to work.